It's a dream for an architect or a designer to work for a client who himself is a creative person. So let me kind of give you what this Shah Rukh Boulevard will be. It'll be, you know, as far as the numbers go, it's a 3 million square feet project, as Shafi said. It's got a lot of towers, a residential project. It's got cafes, boulevards, and things like that. But for me, it's something else. And what it is, I'm just going to give you a little walkthrough through this entire development. So as you approach Shah Rukh Boulevard, you will be received by a gate. And what kind of gate it is, Shah Rukh said, you know, we communicated with Shah Rukh, said, how about a glass gate? I said, hey, that's a great idea. So we started brainstorming, and we came with the idea, we're going to have a glass gate. And as you go in the glass gate, as you go in, you will have a boulevard. There actually is going to be a boulevard on this project. It's not just a name. So as you go down the boulevard, you will have shops and stores on the left side. On the left side, you'll have like 2.5-story buildings. On the right side, you have about 12-story buildings. And you see a lot of shops, stores, very high-end stores. And then between these small buildings, you will see a glimpse of a boardwalk. And when you drive on this thing, so you get this boulevard feeling, and all of a sudden the boulevard opens up. And it opens up to this, which I'm sure will be named the Shah Rukh Plaza. We haven't named it yet. So the plaza is about a couple of stories down, and what it is, it's a very contemporary version of a public square, where people can go and children can go, and it's got a beach. I don't think there's anywhere in the world where you have a public square that's on a beach. So now, as you know, public squares are defined by space. So what we're thinking we'll do two piers going into the ocean, and one of them will lead you into an underwater disco, and on the other side will be an underwater lounge. And then we said, well, let's connect them with an underwater glass tunnel. So there will be all kinds of activities here. This place is going to be phenomenal. And then I was talking to Shah Rukh one day, and he came up with this idea. He goes, you know what, people go to the beach during the daytime, and there's a lot of activity. What about nighttime? So I said, well, what do you think? So he goes, well, how about, you know, people have like drive-in theaters. How about we have sit-in theater at the piazza, the plaza? So I thought it was a great idea. And so we worked on that idea a little bit. So when you go in this plaza, you will not only have sand and beach and children playing. At night, you will have screens where there'll be movies playing, and you'll be able to rent the Bluetooth headphones, and you will get the sound and everything else. It's just going to be unbelievable. So the entire project that we're designing over here is going to reflect Shah Rukh's personality. It's going to be full of life, it's going to be full of color, it's going to be full of energy, and it's just going to be phenomenal. I think it's just going to be an unbelievable project. And with this, you know, I don't want to take too much time. I will invite Shah Rukh to say a few words about this project.
I have a small story to tell. I don't have the technical details, but I'll tell you the small story. I was growing up in New Delhi, and I lost my father when I was 15, and my mother when I was about 25. And a lot of love from them, a lot of education from them, a lot of goodness from them, and I think a lot of that has held me in good stead over the years. The only thing I could not ever call my own was a house. So I have this strange fetish for living spaces, and it's the truth. I've never had a house all my life. So the first thing when I started working in Mumbai as an actor has been that I should, you know, get myself a house. Of course, it's very controversial every time I have problems with my house. But it's my house. I guard it with a lot of, you know, it's a place where it's not just about me going and relaxing, taking off my clothes, roaming around in shorts or playing with kids. It just somehow makes me feel whole. It just makes me feel, it makes me be in touch with myself. And my job is acting, my work is doing films, so why do I do sports, and why do I get into development or become a developer or start talking about building homes for others? Because somewhere down the line, these are two loves that I had. I think there is a lot of importance in healthy living, which comes through sports. That's why I've gotten into sports. And I think it's very important that we talk about the health of our children, the future of our children. You know, we all talk about the goodness in living and lifestyle. But I can just keep doing that in my house. I've never done it for others. So can I extend that to people in the similar fashion that I've extended my work through films? Give them a little bit of love, kindness, happiness. Sometimes flops also, but I'm sure Tony, Dr. Khatir and Shafiq Bhai won't let this flop. They will make sure this is the biggest hit, inshallah. And that is the reason that I'm doing this. I have invested a lot of passion into this. It's not about an ambassadorship. I'm not the ambassador of this project. I own this project, so to say. Of course, they get scared. I'm not taking the profits. But I do really believe that I'd like to do it to the best of my capability. A lot of developments are going on around UAE. Ras Al-Khaimah, of course, comes to mind because it's sort of, to me when I went there, it's like a virgin space. It's new, it's clean, and the whole of UAE is like that. It's very pretty. Not deriding or taking away from any other aspect of UAE. But I think the comfort level, the respect and the magnanimous nature of the government there and the kindness that has been shown to us, it was done with a lot of love. And that attracted me to say, okay, we'll just go there. With TSA, these are good guys, they have a good sense of humor. So that's why I want to work with them. Bad throat or not bad throat. They laugh a lot, they give you freedom. And Tony, of course, has spoken to you. And he's wild with his ideas. I'm wilder, so we have some good times. But we'll make it feel nice, we'll make it feel good. We'll make it safe for children, we'll make it secure for them, we'll make it happy for them, we'll make it colorful for them, we'll make it vibrant for them, we'll make it passionate for them, we'll make it like the kind of films I've done in the last 21 years, hopefully. And they'll make it a hit for me. So thank you everyone for being here and God bless you all. Thank you.